Hello Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show. In Nintendo news, apparently Mr. Satoru Iwata will not be he will not be participating in this year's E3, which is actually rather nice to some people, or at least, that's kind of rather, problematic for like a few people if he was there or not, because as they say is that, like, if you want to do now they are worried about the away team and all this other stuff of him being there, and how will he react, what will he tell them, how will he handle the announcements and everything. And as they pretty much already cleaned this up, they're pretty much already saying that Nintendo will focus on E3 of this year and will be showcasing the mini games that they have for both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS. Mr. Miyamoto and the other members of our development team will be in Los Angeles to explain these games and the unique experience for that each offers. Mr. Iwata's focus is in this period will be in other areas of our business that require his presence, and also he will have constant contact with the away team. So pretty much for those of you out there who are worrying that it may go wrong, that it may require Iwata's presence, he says that he's keeping an eye on them. Even if he's still in Japan, he is keeping every eye on them. So pretty much that's nothing to really worry about. However, the only real worry that I have at this moment is, what are the games in which that they have, and what are they going to bring to the table? So that is pretty much what I'm worried about. In Grand Theft Auto news, apparently Grand Theft Auto has sold over 5 million copies, or at least its physical sales passed 5 million in the UK, and also it's sold over 52 million copies retail, I do believe, in all around the world, because to be fair, it's sold, or at least it's jumping past that mark up on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC. And to be fair, Grand Theft Auto 5 is like the one game in which that everybody really likes to go out and buy, and to be fair is that it's doing its thing. I mean, but honestly, then again, it's even Grand Theft Auto 4, even though that game wasn't necessarily at their highest quality, that game, it still sold a whole lot compared to other games of the time. So really, this seems to be really, really, really good news. Hopefully now the only real thing that I can pretty much say right now is, what are they going to do in the future when they make another Grand Theft Auto? I mean, I wonder what the story is going to be then. Hopefully they do stick with this format, and they do honestly give you the chance to actually create your own character. You make your own choices, and just maybe one of the main characters in the next game, they could be a female, who knows, or there could be more than one. I don't necessarily know, but either way, this is some good news, and I give them the golf clap to Take-Two Interactive and all the wonderful sales in which that they got. So pretty much, yeah. And in Bandai games sell like fucking hotcakes news, Bandai's games in this case have been flying off the shelves with games like Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, which pretty much sold 2.6 million copies worldwide. Naruto Storm Revolution sold 1 million copies, and One Piece Unlimited World Red has sold 650k copies worldwide. And to be fair, that's just the major games. I'm not even talking about I do believe that they are supposed to be the I believe that it's supposed to be the games which are, well, actually it just doesn't include video games. It's also the toys and all the hobby items and all the rest of the stuff in which that they have. All the stuff that is related to these three franchises has been selling and has been going off the shelves like nobody's business, which is something that I do have to give them their props for, because honestly, I know that Dragon Ball Z games, that they sell like fucking crazy, and I know that Naruto games, because those two, they are fighting games like at their heart, so pretty much they do sell a lot. However, I really wasn't expecting One Piece World Red to be selling all that much, because even though I do know that One Piece, it has like a very large fan base, I really didn't think that they would actually like their games, especially since you know I do love Pirate Warriors. I did pick that game up like not too long ago, and I'm actually kicking myself for not getting it earlier. But in terms of like World Red, I really want to play that, because I do want to see like what happens in that. And honestly, it does seem like it's pretty okay. But yeah, that is what I gotta say about that. What do you think about it? Tell me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves show. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.